this stuff smells toxic. Like, I might need to I don't know, I might not need to stand this close to it. Okay, so welcome to the other half. This is where I take you on the little first road trip since the piston soak. So we're going to see how this thing runs or doesn't. I have plenty of oil. I've filled it up. It's got half a tank of fuel. We're running at normal temperature now because I've been letting it idle. Of course, I haven't shut the hood yet. Again, I don't know how this is supposed to go. The radio has turned. I've turned the radio off so that I can hear when the engine destroys itself. And we've got 273,000 miles. So let's see if we can make it last 12 miles. You want to do that? Let's do that. Come with me. I gotta close the bonnet first. Hang on. Still smoking. Oh, the Smoky Mountains ain't got nothing on us right now. This thing is just smoking like crazy. I don't know if you saw the the first half of the video when we first started it up. This thing was just puking it. But anyway, here we go. All right. Now turn the lights to parking only because daytime running lights, man. Can't stand daytime running lights. If there's one thing that gets on my nerves, it's the fact that ooh, it's silky. It's smoking like a sieve though. It is silky smooth, but it just belched. Oh, it didn't like that. See that smoke right there? That's from this. That smoke wasn't there 5 seconds ago. Oh, it is. Okay, it's smooth. It has normal power delivery. It is blue out the back. Oh my God. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. It's got some cleaning to do. Oh, it is. You know, it's interesting when it's transitioning between load and unload. It's jerky, but other than that, it's actually quite smooth. It's actually nice. It's actually worthy of its title, Sven, because it is tasty Swedish German car. Tasty Swedish German Spanish French made car, owned by people in China. So anyway, welcome to the Volvo XC90. I'm not really sure which country this car was originally designed for. I get the impression that it was meant for. Oh my God, that's a lot of smoke back there. Oh, that is a lot of smoke. Okay, we're definitely cleaning it. Oh yes, we are definitely cleaning it. That's. I think I need to do this for you. I think I need to turn so that you can see the back. Hang on a second. I am going to see if I can. I mean, because I've clipped it to my phone, right? Because this, I'm using a GoPro session, a GoPro Hero session actually, and you can smartphone link it. So I'm smartphone linked so that I can see on my phone what you're seeing. Which means that I can kind of see where I'm aiming the camera without having to be behind it. So let me. Oh wait, I got yes, I have a cell phone holder. Look at that, I am hands-free now, buddy. Look at that. All right. So now I can see. In fact, you could probably see it from where you're sitting. But I'm going to see if I can rotate it without looking. Oh, that's kind of all right. I don't know if you can see the rear window from here. Right now it's okay. Because I think it's because we're going along and I'm not into the throttle too much. I think here in a minute I'll get to really be into the throttle. I'll lay into it and it'll just belch, and you'll get to see it, because that was absolutely hilarious. It's always fun when you get to see a car do something that it's not technically supposed to do, but it's doing it because you're doing good, you know? Alright. Right now, we are at a stop sign. So here we go. You can see out the window, right? Here we go. Oh, look at all that smoke. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, Sven doesn't have any power at the moment. Oh, that's going to take a while. Okay, I don't know if you saw how much smoke that was, but I saw it in the mirror. That was kind of crazy. I think right now I'm seeding the rings. I think they're getting all nice and loosened up, and we're burning all the crap off, which is nice. That was what I was hoping to do. Mostly just because of the fact that I don't want to have a car that's going to require a quart of oil every trip to Birmingham, you know? If I have to put a quart of oil in every time I go to Birmingham, that's no good. Alright, so I'm going to get to a point where I want to do a little bit on the downhill, because I got to get the front side of the rings as well, the part at the front of the motor. I got to get all the crud off as much as I can so that they can properly reseat themselves. Ah, there we go. In fact, I seem to remember that one of the things to do is to put it into a lower gear and let it rev. So, here we go. Lower gear, rev. That's fifth. We're going at 2,000 RPMs. That's not bad. We've got an intersection coming up, so we'll be doing that. That'll be good. And it sounds like I've left one of the windows open, or one of the doors open. Or maybe that's the... No. Maybe I did leave that. No, that door doesn't look open. Anyway, whatever. Maybe I'm just not used to this car. Maybe this is how noisy it always is. No, it's preposterous. It's a Volvo. It's supposed to be soft and stately and quiet. Maybe it's the sunroof. Maybe I'm hearing the sunroof. In fact, I bet it is the sunroof, because I went to the trouble of attaching a camera to it. Oh, Sven! Oh my goodness. Well, I know that this is very interesting for you to watch the backside of the car, so I'm going to rotate you back around so that you can see me, because maybe you can see the dashboard or something. I'm not really sure. Oh shoot, this thing really, it's really starting to get on my nerves a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Goodness. Alright. I guess this is what happens when you buy the cheapest 3-pot vacuum cup camera mount thingy that you can find on that newfangled thing called the internet. Anyway, the camera's not that accurate, and you can't feel it because you're not obviously here. Maybe you can hear it, but I'm doing this number on the throttle. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to have a moment where it heats up and burns shit off, and then you take your foot off of it and you let it calm down, and that gives it a chance to clear everything out. So you it's counterintuitive, I know, because when you're driving you typically don't want to do that. Typically when you're driving you want to go smooth, because, you know, if you do this number in a low gear long enough, you can make somebody seasick. Actually, that's quite fun. I might try that one day. Why don't you join me? Come ride with me. I'll make you seasick, I promise. I promise it won't be as bad as it sounds. They are about to get a face full of smoke. Oh, it's got power now. It did something. Something just went "Kuh," and it let go, and now all of a sudden it's got power. That's crazy. I like having power. You remember that? Comment down below if you remember this television show. It was like more power. Yeah. Remember that? Remember that quote? Remember that TV? It's a TV show. If you remember that line, oh yeah, more power, more power. You know. Comment down below. Not going to give you any hints this time. You have to remember it. It's loads of fun. Anyway, I am reminded now of why. Oh wow, look at that. I'm at 3,200 RPMs, and so far in the traffic behind me, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like we're burning any smoke or anything. It looks like we're just going. All right, I'm gonna upshift now. There we go. Let everything calm down a little bit. And now we're gonna downshift again. There we go. Goodness, this thing sounds amazing. What's really bad though is that I have to actually be careful because there are other things going on here. The reason this car sounds the way it does is partially because I've got one catalytic converter that the catalyst material is no longer completely attached inside of the catalytic converter. So on the tail end of it, it's just doing this. And so when, in fact, I'm going to just, I'm just going to get to a slower spot here and show you with my hands. Let's see if I can go to a lower gear because I want to reduce the amount of wind noise. So I want to go slower. So here we go. Downshift. There we go. 3,000 RPM. We're climbing a hill. This is nice. All right, so right now it's smooth. Right now it's not moving, okay? Because I'm under low load. I'm spinning, but I'm not spinning that fast. I'm in 2,700 RPMs. It's not really that fast. And yeah, I just almost hit a mailbox. But here we go. I'm gonna shake. This is what it's doing. If I had a camera inside the exhaust, that's what you would see. You hear it? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but anyway, whatever. Now, I was also watching other videos and whatnot of people doing this, you know, doing the piston soak and then doing the drive to kind of burn all the crap off so that this way the thing could stop burning oil. Because that's the whole point of doing this. Because in order to get the check engine light to go out, which you have to do to make the anti-skid service work, so this way you can get all the dashboard lights to go out. In order to get that to happen with what I got going on, you have to replace the catalytic converters that are the secondary ones, the ones that are downstream. The ones up by the motor are fine. It's these ones down here. One of them's rattling and neither one of them are really working. Which means that you have to replace them with new ones. But it doesn't make any sense to replace them with new ones if your car's burning oil, because that's what ruins them in the first place. Which is why you should change your freaking oil. Change your oil on a regular basis and you won't have that problem. Oh, that was less smoke. That was less smoke this time. Oh, that's an improvement. Oh, Sven, you're doing awesome. Anyway, as I tackle this road that it leads off into the middle of nowhere, but is really pretty. This actually, if you drive long enough on this road, you end up in Alabama. I'm actually that close to the line. I think this particular spot, I think I'm like, I don't know, 3 miles away from crossing the state line. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera in a moment. But for this particular moment, I'm just going to continue driving. But anyway, getting back to my explanation. In order to replace the catalytic converters. You have to stop it burning oil, because if it burns oil, then it ruins the catalytic converters, and then you have to replace them again. And they're not, on this car, they're not a cheap date. I mean, the correct catalytic converters for this car, a set of the pair that go down here, they'll run you $1,000, and that's if you can find them, because nobody's got them. So, you know, you're basically dealing with something that's if you don't, it's a lost cause. But anyway, the reason that this one's burning oil is because there's buildup on the oil control rings on the pistons. That buildup is from lack of maintenance, which means you gotta change your oil. Oh, where am I now? Lovern Mill Road. For those of you that know where that is and where I am at, you will recognize this intersection. Goodness gracious, you can't see through this window because the freaking light's too bright. Anyway, what was I getting at? Oh, yes. Now, to do the oil control ring cleaning, you do what I'm doing right now. Did you hear the rattle? You hear it again? That's anyway, so you have to get it to stop burning oil, which is why you do the piston soak, which is why we're at where we are. Because I want this thing to run so good. Yet I am not particularly interested in taking the engine apart. I mean, I know how. It's just I don't want to. I'm lazy, you know. I know that I can pull the engine out and that I can rebuild it into a monster and all that kind of stuff. But the thing is that there's only so many hours in the day, and I already have a full-time job, and I don't really want to do that, you know. So I'm employing this method because from what I've seen, this method has good promise. And it's also relatively inexpensive. And if it doesn't work, then whatever, you know. All right. The road surface hasn't changed yet, so I'm assuming that we're still in Georgia, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But what I think this road eventually does, it eventually turns into gravel. And when we get to that point, we might not hear banjos, but if we do, we're going to run for the border. Yep, you and me. We're going to run for the border. Definitely. Actually, we're kind of running for the border now, just in the other direction. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a good road I could have turned around at. And there's a nice yellow sign telling me to beware of fire trucks. I guess they attack you out here. I'm just kidding. Oh, Station 14, Carroll County. Oot, oot. If you are a fireman, comment down below. Leave one in the chat. Because y'all firemen are awesome. You really are. I couldn't do y'all's job, honestly. I mean, I would just... I would screw it up so bad. So, you know, kudos to you if you were in the special services. All of you. Now, for the part that I was hoping. Am I in Alabama yet? Close that, and that shuts everything up. We are now moving at what appears to be lots of speed, but it isn't. It's just, I mean, we're doing whatever this is. This is 52 miles an hour down some kind of road. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's right. This is State Line Road. I said that earlier. Every once in a while, I forget what I'm doing. Oh, it sounds better every time I do that. I hope the transmission's okay. I hope it doesn't mind me doing that. There we go. Anyway, comment down below if you think I ought to put an open exhaust on this and make it Make it into a race car. It's like, yes, you must have Sven be race car. Sven needs to be race car. So I've done a couple of things. I fixed the vacuum pump that was leaking, and now it appears that it is improving the oil burning problem, because at the moment I don't see any smoke out the back. Let's see if it does it at this intersection. Woo! Oh my goodness. That was interesting. That could have... Alright then. That could have been bad. Okay, that was less smoke than last time. That's nice. That's a lot less smoke. Alright. I don't even mind if it smokes a little bit, really. I just want to get the oil consumption down to a tolerable level. It'd be really nice to, be able to drive to, it'd be nice to not lose an entire quart over 100 miles. You know what I mean? That's the goal here. If I can accomplish that, I'll be happy with it. So comment down below if you think that that's an achievable goal. But anyway, this is State Line Road. Now, my battery on my camera is about to die, so this video can't last much longer, and incidentally, it is 26 minutes. So I imagine at this point you're probably going, well, this has been fun. And I do hope that you have enjoyed it, because these views, man, I mean, look at this. This is just beautiful to me. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm loving this. So comment down below of all the things that you like and don't like about all the things that I've shown you and told you. And I will see you... Wait a minute, hang on a second. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, comment down below on what you do like and don't like about all the things that I've shown you and told you. And I will see you next time.